one time. If you put us in, then it's crunch time. We eat the cob like it's lunchtime. If we talking sports, we ain't nothing nice. All we really need is one time. If you put us in, then it's crunch time. We eat the cob like it's lunchtime. If you talking sports, we ain't nothing nice. We just call it how we see it. We don't beat around the bush. It's a first down or a rebound. I dish it out for the assist. We just call it how we see it. We don't beat around the bush. It's a first down or a rebound. I dish it out for the assist.
And then the most important part of this, as always, man, is when having debates or conversations, man, please do not victimize, criticize, or make somebody feel like a horrible person just because you guys don't agree. Yeah, it's all just opinions, man. Do not villainize somebody simply because you don't agree with their point. That's the beautiful part about being a human being, is that we all different, and that's what makes us beautiful. If we all thought the same, then shit wouldn't even be right, man.
It's the beautiful part about definitely about sports. It's all subjective.
It's sports. It's awesome. Exactly, man.
It don't matter, you know.
Exactly, and that does not mean that you get to sit up here and hit the cancel button on somebody simply because you don't agree with them. We all don't agree, you know. So at the end of the day, please learn how to start respecting each other's opinions, man. In a nice, respectful way, because at this particular point, the way we canceling folks because we don't agree is unacceptable, man. At this point, we're gonna have no career worth anything, no comedians, no talk shows, no sports, no nothing, because we're sitting up here canceling somebody because
we can't even laugh no more. You're right, man.
Yeah, because we're sitting up here, we can't agree.
Trying to make a joke. I'm talking about comedians and stuff. You can't.
Yeah,
everything cancel.
To that point, I mean, I'm sorry to.
No, go ahead, man.
Break in, but. That's the thing I've noticed too. When was the last time you went to watch a movie, a comedic movie at the movie theaters?
Wow.
Like, they can't even make anything because somebody is always gonna get offended. Like this shit's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Man. It is. That's why I want to push this agenda so hard, man, because it is, and I want the It Nation to spread about this, and I want us to grow so that way people can see, man, you can get on something, man, and don't agree. You look, I may not like what you like. You know what I mean? I may not sleep with what you sleep with. You know what I mean? I may not think the way that you think, but it does not make me a bad person because I express that I don't feel the same way you do. You know what I mean? We all different. You know what I mean? Like we got to stop doing that. Like, because this shit is just getting out of hand. And if you don't like a joke, bro, don't sit your ass on the front row. And if you want to go to the comedy show,
I'd love to if you give me 20 seconds, I'd love to make this point because I bitch about it all the time. The problem, I think we all, for the most part, including Amari J, is I think we all are, for the most part, liberals.
Yeah,
we liberal minded for the most part. And I'm not talking about just politically, but how we think and move in life. Yeah. You know, like, and the problem, for whatever reason, I'm liberal right now saying this, and I may have said this before, I don't even know. But the problem is that for whatever reason, liberal has taken on a different mood and tone than it used to be. Used to be, if you were liberal, that just means that I believe that everybody is entitled to think how they want to think. But some kind of way, this shit has become some kind of perverse bastardization of itself, where it's like now it means that you're not allowed to feel how you feel about other people.
Yes.
That's not it. And that's not it.
That's not it.
It's gone from one extreme or one end of the spectrum to the other.
To the other end.
Yeah, because it's like now liberal is almost conservative. Like you're supposed to be and think a certain way. No, that's not what that was. I, as a liberal person, means that I don't have to, like, let's just use as an example, gay, right? I don't have to not saying like gay people, but I don't have to like subscribe to that kind of thinking is what I'm saying, to that philosophy or that kind of, sexuality, believe in it, care about it. What that means to be liberal means that I do understand that there are people who do, and I do believe in their right to be able to do it.
Exactly.
It don't mean I have to believe it or agree with it. That is not what being liberal means. Some kind of way, this shit has gotten fucked up. Where it's like now, if you don't feel like a certain person, or you don't give them all this and back up like you're a part of that culture, then you're being disrespectful to them and you're going to get canceled. No, that's not what that's supposed to be.
That's not supposed to be.
Sometimes some kind of way this shit got off the rails, and we need to suck it back.
Yeah, we need to dial that back.
Dial that shit back, dog. Thank you.
Yeah. Now you're either racist, you're either homophobic, or
and that's crazy. That's not what being liberal was. Being liberal was just live and let live. Like you can go do your shit over there. I'm gonna do mine over here.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Yeah,
like. I don't even have to like it. I can say it's bullshit, but I'm allowed to have my opinion. That's what being liberal is. Everybody got an opinion. We can all have one.
Yeah.
Conservative was always more or less like, no, this is how you're supposed to be. Whereas, and we have an old school way of looking at something, or even however you want to look at it. I'm not trying to put any connotation on it, but we have a way of looking at something, and this is how people are supposed to be. Whereas liberal was like, no, people can be however they want to be, but it was never like we all have to like the same shit or say, no, that's bullshit. That's
bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I completely 100% agree with you. I mean, there's gonna be different types of people, living different types of lives. You can live your life, just don't push
fuck with nobody else.
On me
exactly.
and my family.
Exactly. And you said a mouthful when you said that, man. And I think that's where it's going, man. And I think that's a lot of the things too that's wrong with like big time media right now is that they so nervous about saying anything out the way instead of saying how they truly feel.
Yes,
is
that
that they're afraid they're gonna it's that they're afraid that they're gonna get canceled for saying how they truly feel. So they kind of cautious or they kind of stumble around it or they kind of just like take a step back. Well, I'm here to tell you, I ain't taking no step back. I feel how I feel, and that's that. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I don't have time to judge you or worry about what you're doing. I got my own stuff to answer to God for. So that's my problem. I don't have time for anybody else's. So I'm gonna feel how I'm gonna feel. Respect me on how I feel, and I'm gonna respect you. But at the end of the day, guess what, man? Your problems are between you, God, or you or whoever you believe in. And my problem is, that's some personal shit. But that don't mean because I'm saying this that you just walk up to me and be like, okay, well, cancel this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what we're messing up at. Because at the end of the day,
we gotta stop that.
We gotta stop that. Because at the end of the day,
cancel culture shit, because it's almost un-American to me, man. We gotta stop. That's some communist type shit. It's like, nah, people are allowed to feel how the fuck they want to feel. That's why when I made that comment with the shit about what's motherfucker Jack Del Rio or whatever.
Yeah, Jack Del Rio.
Said, man, that's some fucked up shit. I don't agree with what he's saying. I don't agree with what he's saying.
That's his opinion.
Right to feel that way.
That's his opinion.
He don't like, for lack of better words, I don't. But if he don't like whatever, or he make a comment, he got the right to make that comment. Just remember, if I play for him, remember what kind of motherfucker that is all I'm saying.
I just know what the snake is. That's it. Yeah, I know what a snake is.
This is America. You allowed to feel fucked up or good or bad or whatever you want to call it. We gotta stop that shit, cuz.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm a very opinionated. On the opening shit, I put Mr. Opinionated. So I like to say how
Mr. Opinionated, yeah.
Oh, but people act like you're not supposed to. Ain't that what make us human beings? Ain't that what make us American? Come on, bro. We gotta stop that shit.
It makes us American, and it also makes us human beings, because at the end of the day, if we all agree, then what are we here for?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna learn nothing different.
I don't want to live in that utopic society. I want to live with people like, man, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit, bro.
Because I like to call bullshit bullshit. That's my favorite part of the day is when something's bullshit. I'm like, bullshit, man, that's bullshit.
And that's why I like this right here, because even like when we're talking about sports and statistics and all this good stuff, man, right? Y'all all bring about good opinions that I never even thought of. So how you gonna grow? Yeah. So how you gonna grow as a person if you never sit up and actually listen to somebody? Instead of just like hearing somebody and then judging, because listening and hearing is two different things.
I always say that if everything is a fucking echo chamber, then how you know if you're right? I love hearing a different opinion, because I'm like, well, you know what? I never thought about that.
Yeah,
I like. You know why?
If you can't think for yourself, you just become a sheep.
Thank you.
You just a sheep. Exactly, bro.
I mean, real talk. We gotta do better, man. We gotta stop.
Man, we gotta do better. And I'm pushing it, man.
We gotta cancel culture.
Yeah, we gotta cancel culture, because at the end of the day, we gonna miss out on great people because we sitting up here and we canceling everybody. You know what I mean? This is we've gone too far. But again, as always, fellas, man, you guys can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and of course, my favorite friend, the Twitter. And as always, man, Nation, we love y'all. It Nation, we appreciate y'all. Check us out, watch us, continue to heart, like, subscribe, all that good stuff in between. And until next episode, remember, man, let's cancel that cancel culture, because this shit has gone too far.
Cancel culture. Let's start that hashtag.
Cancel culture. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. Y'all heard it here first. Let's cancel culture. Hashtag that shit. You know what I'm saying? Until then, Eddie Dean, JJ, Omari J, we know you had to go to sleep.
Get that rest, buddy.
Get that rest, big dog. And until next time, y'all, peace out, man.
Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all later, man.
See y'all later, man. Peace out.
Later.